What is up, y'all? This is Ruby here. Welcome to a reaction video. Now, I have Obvious Studio here, and we're gonna be reacting to Lives Full of Phantoms. It's by Mystery Foxes, so we're going to listen.
You've heard of alphas, phantoms, all those legends I'm sure they taught you in Jama's schools. But have you heard the story of the Phantom Queen?
Yep.
The story of a queen who had plans to take out the land of Jama independently. She was extremely ambitious, believing with every fiber of her being that she could invade Jama all by herself. Then came the day when she had a child. All of a sudden, she had parenthood on her shoulders. This concept was foreign to her,
because
as she had no idea what it meant to be a loving mother. Not only that, but when she unwrapped the baby from the blanket, she noticed something very peculiar. This baby was no ordinary phantom.
I wonder what
In
that
fact,
background music
he
is.
looked like an ordinary jammer.
Scary.
She was incredibly shocked, as this baby had turned out to be a jammer phantom hybrid, meaning he was a jammer with phantom blood. This was unheard of to her, as the only phantom jammer hybrid she had heard of was a tenuem, which was a phantom that took the form of any animal, like the Phantom Queen herself, taking the form of an otter. However, a tenuem never took the form of an ordinary jammer. It always possessed the traits of a phantom, the same purple and black colors. But this otter only had phantom blood. This was a mystery to her, but she decided not to question it and raised the child to be just like her. Throughout the years, she wasn't pleased with what her son was becoming. He would defy her. He always looked for ways to attack other phantoms, and he was just an overall disobedient, violent child. After 11 years, she decided she'd had enough. It was his 11th birthday when she threw him out in the cold snow. The helpless otter child was roaming and roaming until he finally found a place to stay in the land of Jama. He was taken in by very kind folks. Despite the very fact that he felt loved and appreciated, he of course was still grieving the very fact that his own mother abandoned him. After all, what kind of child wouldn't be distraught that their own mother discarded them?
Shut up, Jitter. 5 minutes.
Finally, I got class registration for sophomore year done.
Oh
my lord, we have some visitors. Well, I suppose I ought to introduce myself. I'm Milo Temple. Only a few months ago, I had a problem with being called Milo, but things are different now. I'm a second-year student at PBAJ, Phantom Boy Academy of Jama, and I gotta tell you, the story of my freshman year at that academy is one very good story. I guarantee it's gonna go down in the history of Jama books. I swear to Mama Almighty, it is one good story. I honestly cannot believe it's been an entire year since the first day of my freshman year at PBAJ. Boy, that was one very interesting day for me, boy. The Mother Phantom anticipation was just so incredibly... I don't know how to explain it, but the butterflies in my Mother Phantom's stomach, oh my lord, they were just raging at me, boy, raging. I've got my Mother Phantom jitters all over my Mother Phantom tail and my Mother Phantom head as I ran through that academy like, oh my lord, it's one gorgeous place, boy. That cafeteria, it was so ginormous to me back then. This tiny little Mother Phantom freshman I was back then, everything was so ginormous. And look at that, two Mother Phantom limits represent the Mother Phantom principal of this Mother Phantom Academy.
Attention all first-year students. Please report to the second floor immediately. Oh, my nerves. I don't want to go. I don't want to start my first day here.
What's up with you, Meadow? You were so confident back in Plasma Intermediate. What's up with you now, boy?
I'm not a boy. I'm a girl. Plus, Plasma Intermediate was a middle school. This is high school.
Hey, do the Mother Phantom world a favor and start talking in that Mother Phantom accent. I know you don't talk like that, boy.
Oh, shut up, Milo. At least you have a family. At least you have someone to take care of you. At least you have a brother. At least you have friends. At least you have a house to live in.
You're really something, Meadow. You really are. You know that, boy? I hear some chatting in the hallways. You were given an order, so please get upstairs. It's clear to me you're a first-year student. Otherwise, you know that in the hallways we don't talk. Ugh, I think I hate this mother phantom principal already. Little otter boy, am I just gonna have to come on down there and drag you up here for this? You don't want that on the first day. I guarantee you don't want to have the worst first day of your life, because I can turn it into that. Mother phantom, I can't believe I'm already dealing with this first mother phantom day. Alrighty, good morning, incoming class of 2020. You incoming freshmen are going to have either the best or the worst time of your life at this academy. Here's a little tip for surviving the next 4 years at this place. You better prove those transcripts correct. You all got in here because of those transcripts, am I right? Am I right? Your middle school transcripts, plasma intermediate, the school of the dum-dums.
Wait,
yeah, if it weren't for those transcripts, you would not be at this academy, so you better prove yourself worthy. If you don't match with those transcripts, you're out. I guarantee you'll be out.
Well, this mother phantom sure seems welcoming. I feel so welcome at this mother phantom academy already. Why?
You know, for once, I actually agree with you, Milo.
Shut up, boy. I didn't ask for your mother phantom opinion. Learn to keep your mother phantom mouth shut unless I speak to you, boy.
Same goes for you, little otter boy.
This is gonna be a long mother phantom 4 years of my life. I gotta deal with this mother phantom as my headmaster.
Alrighty, the time has come to introduce myself. Where are my manners?
No kidding, boy. I'm sure your mother phantom made other people of this academy so uncomfortable and intimidated with your mother phantom condescending talk.
Otter boy, do the world a favor? Yeah, do us all a favor?
Jitter.
Anyways, I just want to say welcome to this academy. I hope I don't have to repeat that whole intro, whatever, that welcome speech I did at orientation. You should have attended. If you didn't attend, sucks to be you. Now get to class.
I swear, this principal is one terrible person. Not even introducing himself to his students professionally.
Yes, he is.
I honestly think I should take his position.
Hey, Charlie, come over here, Charlie.
Oh my Mira, please stop talking to me like that.
Oh, I will, Charlie. After you, check your mouth. I could do well with a nice cup of coffee. Hey, kill it. Yes, good sir. I want some coffee. Give it to me now. Also, why is your name Keely? I've always wondered why. You're a boy, right? Why is your name Keely? It can also be a boy's name, sir. Oh, shut up. I'm not a dum-dum. Now go get me my coffee and cake. Yeah, I want some coffee cake to go with it, too. I have a poem to write about coffee and cake.
I can't stand being the vice principal.
Hey, Charlie, I have ears. So do you mind yourself a favor? Shut your mouth.
The bell rings. Time to get to medical class.
I can't believe this is it. High school is beginning, but I need a boyfriend. Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Milo Temple. I've always wanted him to be mine.
You just entered an academy and you already want a boyfriend. Something's wrong with this girl.
Him and I are going to be going to all the homecomings together. Every dance, every occasion, every pep rally.
Stop dreaming. You ain't gonna get anywhere.
I can't wait. Oh, Milo.
Wait,
How much
what?
I can't stand you yet.
She's in love with Milo. No,
love
you're
you so.
joking.
I just don't know how to
You're
express my
joking.
emotions. But one day, you will be mine. And you'll never have to
He
suffer
doesn't
again.
love you. He
Neither
will
will I.
never love
We'll be
you.
better off together. Which is why I'll be absolutely certain to spread the nastiest rumors about you.
Oh.
So that way, no one is
That
your
is
friend.
no
I
way to
can
get
be
away
the
from
only
Missy.
person
That
in your
is
life that
no
makes
way
you
to get away
happy.
from it. I swear. And we get to watch.
Would you care?
Hey, Green Lemur fellow, could you get to class, please?
Domino, the janitor, what are you doing here?
I switched schools. I'm not a janitor anymore. I'm now an art teacher.
Oh, I better not have you for art then.
Well, that's too bad. I'm the only art teacher here.
Boy, I feel like I can some boodum today, just like I feel like doing every day.
Alright, third hour at AP Phantom Chemistry with Missy. Where the Phantom is that?
We're gonna kick some
Hey, little dude, watch out!
boodum. Watch where you're going, boy!
I could have Mother Phantom died if I ran into that Mother Phantom spot collar you're wearing on your Mother Phantom neck.
You didn't hear me, did you? Dude, I said to watch where you're going.
Oh, don't you dare disagree with me, boy, you Mother Phantom. I can
Where
fight you right here, boy. I don't care how much bigger you are than me. I can Mother Phantom pin your Mother Phantom bottom to the Mother Phantom ground. You wanna mess with me, boy?
Milo.
I'm gonna kick your bottom. You're gonna be
Easy.
dead.
Cool your jets, freshman. It's no big deal. It was an accident. Come on, just get to class already.
You wanna mess with me, boy? I know who the Phantom you are. You
Oh?
broke into my Mother Phantom den that one time you were playing that stupid Den Raider game, whatever the Mother Phantom that was.
The
You broke into my
fuck?
Mother Phantom den. I don't have to forgive you for that,
Oh
boy.
my
I still oughta kick your
God.
Mother Phantom bottom. Even though Brother Colby kicked your bottom, but I can do it better than that, boy.
Look, dude, I'm sorry for what
Wait
I
a
did this
minute.
summer. I know, that was pretty dumb of me to just...
That video that I watched a while back, the Den Raider thing, that was him? Wait. Wait a minute. The same that was the lipsticks, right? I'm pretending not to know. I'm just pretending not to know, but I'm just gonna, pretend I hadn't seen this episode before in my life. But yeah, wasn't that the Cabinet Lipsities?
break into your den and assume that your master was some crook. But really, I'm not that dumb. I was just doing stupid things. I wanted to be some
Maybe difficult, but
superhero
I
or whatever.
said
But I learned my
nothing
lesson. My
about
den
him.
raiding days are over.
Well, this ain't over, boy. At lunchtime, I'm a
this
Mother
one-
Phantom start a food fight, and I'm gonna blame it all on you. Gonna
Sorry.
be in big trouble, boy. You're gonna have the worst
Sorry.
Mother Phantom day of your life, boy. I don't care what Mother Phantom year you. I don't care if you're a second-year student, third-year student, fourth-year student, or a first-year Mother Phantom student like me, boy. I'm gonna make sure you pay for that Mother Phantom mishap.
Look, dude, I can barely understand what you're saying, but I gotta get to class. It was nice chilling with you.
Chewing?
Hey, get
You
back
mean
here,
chilling.
boy! You ain't
Well,
done
chilling
yet,
and
boy!
chewing sound the same.
Who the Phantom does he
Tell
think he
it,
is?
tell
Just
her.
because he's
You
older than me, he
always
thinks
think
he's got
about sex.
power? That
Teenagers in their hormones these days.
I'm so Mother Phantom mad, boy! The Mother Phantom Jitter and my Mother Phantom 10 Mother Phantom head is just raging, boy! I'm so Mother Phantom ticked off, boy!
Well, guess what? Bye. Get to Mother Phantom class. Bye.
Just kidding, I don't know her.
Alright, who else has not been called for attendance? Milo Temple-Line, I'm calling on you again. Are you here or not?
Oh, Mother Phantom. So Mother Phantom ticked off, boy.
I assume you're Milo Temple-Lion?
Well, duh!
Well, please take a seat.
There, boy, you Mother Phantom happy now?
Yeah, and I'll be happier if you drop that attitude. You know, it's kind of funny your last name is Temple Lion, because this is Phantom History. If you're in the wrong room, get out please. But this is Phantom History, and we're going to learn about the Temple Lion Dynasty, the group of Tenuum Phantoms that had the last name Temple Lion, the Temple Lion Dynasty, the most fearsome family of Tenuum Phantoms.
Oh boy, I can tell we're in for a Mother Phantom history lesson already on the first Mother Phantom day.
Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, class. It is the first day, but I just got to educate you on this. This is one very good story. Have you ever heard of the story of the Phantom Queen, Tashiana?
The Phantom Queen?
Yeah, they didn't
That's what
teach you this
we
at
learned
Plasma
in that
Intermediate, did they? Well, that's because this history is a bit recent. It actually takes place quite recently compared to all the other stuff we're going to cover in this class. First off, before we begin this lesson, let me just introduce myself to all of you. I am Professor Trevor Spike. I've been teaching Phantom History here ever since the first day
That's
this
why you're
academy opened
talking
up, in
spiky.
the fall of 2010. Now, we'll get on with the class syllabus in a moment, but first I need to tell you all this story. It's something you all ought to know. Especially as freshmen, as first-year students, this is something you have to know. You have to know what a Tenuum is and what a Phasmaphera is. As you know, a Tenuum Phantom, I'm sure they taught you this at Plasma Intermediate, a Tenuum is a phantom that can take on any form, anything, any animal. I mean, it's already born as a purple and black animal of any kind, and that's its true form. It's not the form of any ordinary phantom, like this guy over here. It doesn't have the usual eye, it's just, It's not an ordinary phantom. It takes on the form of any animal it wants to. But it's born as one animal. Like, for example, Phantom Queen Tashiana. She was born as an otter, but she does have the phantom colors. Since she is a tenuum, she can transform into any animal she wants to. Any color, any sort of animal. She could even transform into one of you guys if she wanted to. She can take on the form of any phantom she wants. Because she's a tenuum, as you notice. But the Phasmaferas...
Really?
A Phasmafera is any ordinary animal, like you guys, but it's born with phantom blood. I shouldn't call it an it, because they're still animals. They still have feelings. But a Phasmafera, let's say one of you is a Phasmafera. Let's say you are born with phantom blood. Every single day you get this urge to fight a phantom. Doesn't matter when, you don't know why, but you just get the urge to fight a phantom every single day. Alright, story time! There once was a very ambitious phantom queen. Well, not once, she's still alive at this moment, but she was very ambitious during this time. Her name was Tashiana Temple Lion. Obviously a descendant of the Temple Lion dynasty, the most dangerous family of tenuum phantoms in Jama. Her biggest desire was to invade Jama single-handedly. No other tenuums, no other ordinary phantoms. However, there was one thing she was missing. The confidence and the motive. She realized she needed someone to give her confidence. She took a job as a hula dancer at Crystal Sands Water Park. Being a tenuum phantom, she of course could change her form to this. She had hopes of finding the right guy for her, to give her the confidence to invade Jama, and then dispose of him when she got the confidence she needed. A man by the name of Seymour Smelly Viking, who, if you didn't know, was our former principal at this academy until he mysteriously vanished last year, was immediately awestruck by this woman. He fell madly in love with her, and Queen Tashiana, in her artificial tenuum form, played along with him and made him feel that she felt the same way towards him. The two rushed into marriage, and within only a few months they had a child. But it wouldn't be long before Seymour discovered her true colors. In her real phantom form, Tashiana had always worn the crescent amulet, and on the night of a full moon, the very lunar energy that it gave the amulet would cause her to uncontrollably show her true form. At this point in time, it no longer mattered to Tashiana. She unapologetically exposed her true self to Seymour, kidnapped the child, and ran far away. Seymour was incredibly shocked. He could not believe that all this time he had been married to a phantom, a tenuum phantom. Once he discovered how dangerous the phantoms could be, he founded this very academy, the Phantom Boy Academy of Jama. Yeah, it's a pretty weird name how he added boy in it, but he had a habit of saying boy a lot. Who knows why?
Wait a mother phantom second. Is he talking about my past, my father, the reason this academy is named what it is?
Oh, but the Phantom Queen Tashiana is so ambitious. Her plan backfired on her because her son turned out to be a Phasmafera. Yeah, he had phantom blood, and he always got the desire to fight phantoms. He ended up fighting his own mother once, but the sad thing is, the poor otter got abandoned. And get this incredibly heartless Phantom Queen eventually had a daughter, but she kept the daughter and abandoned her son. Sorry, I was just coughing on the fume of parental favoritism. I hate parental favoritism. I honestly think it has to do with the fact that her daughter was a tenuum like her, but her son was a Phasmafera. And let's just hope that this Phasmafera son of hers never attends Phantom Boy Academy of Jama, because the Phantom Queen Tashiana vowed to never harm this academy unless that Phasmafera son of hers ever attends this academy. Oh no. No, boy. No. But even if he doesn't attend, there's still a very high possibility that his Phasmafera blood will transform him into a phantom. Yes, Phasmaferas need to fight phantoms almost daily to survive. Otherwise, they'll undergo a process called phantomorphosis. If they don't fight phantoms regularly within 6 months, their blood cells, the phantom blood cells, their DNA, their phantom DNA that is within them, that makes them want to fight. It's in their nature to fight. They have phantom DNA, phantom blood, phantom blood cells. If those blood cells multiply, and they don't fight a phantom to keep the blood cells from multiplying, let's just say that phantomorphosis is going to transform that Phasmophera into an Imaguum. Keep this very thought in mind, though. Phasmopheras are an incredibly rare species, and they came about when an ordinary animal and a Tenuum phantom got together, just like the Phantom Queen Tashiana did to our former principal Seymour Smelly Viking. But yeah, they didn't teach you about Phasmopheras at Plasma Intermediate because these Phasmopheras are incredibly rare. You don't have to worry about them. They are incredibly rare. The only ones you have to worry about are the Tenuums. The Tenuum Phantoms are the dangerous ones. I'd say the only Phasmophera you really have to worry about is Queen Tashiana's son. So let's just hope and pray Tashiana's son never comes to this academy. He will bring impending doom upon this school.
I hope and pray my name ain't a dead giveaway, boy.
So, little fella otter over there, Milo Temple Lion, are you secretly the son of Queen Tashiana? Your last name is probably a dead giveaway.
What? Are you mother phantom kidding me, boy? You accusing me of being that mother phantom's son? You mother phantom, how dare you assume something about my character, boy?
Oh my goodness, calm down, Milo. It was a joke. But you sure do talk a lot like our former principal. That's pretty peculiar. I have two questions. What is an Imaguum and...
That fucking name. Holy fucking shit, it's actually it. Mighty Fiery Turtle. Dude, that's his name. Dude, this is, oh my god. He has,
How would the Phantom Queen know when her son is here? Oh yes, an Imaguum. An Imaguum is also incredibly rare, even more so than the Phasmopheras. But if the Phasmophera's mother is a queen, let's just say, that DNA, it's gonna be pretty bad. And as for how she'll know, well, let's also say, the Phantom Queen's daughter is an oracle. Yes, there's no knowing how she got her oracle powers, but she can see the future.
Psychic.
If she uses her psychic ability to detect that her son, her Phasmophera son, is attending this academy, it could mean big trouble for this school. The Phantom Queen is going to somehow invade this school, and we're not going to have PBAJ anymore. We're not going to be able to fight the Phantoms. It's going to be one ugly invasion. And I don't mean to scare you all, but what's really, really scary is that at this point in time, this very school year, that son is 14 years old and old enough to attend this academy. Since we have yet to develop the technology being able to detect what a Tenuum Phantom is and a Phasmophera Phantom, we are really at risk. This is a risky time. We have to train our students twice as hard. So, your Phantom Combat teacher, respect that teacher, because they are going to be your biggest asset these next 4 years. Because these next 4 years, you class of 2020, this is the time that we really must crack down. Because if that son of the Phantom Queen gets here, we need to be ready. We have to be ready. Why is her son the excuse to invade this academy? Why isn't she invading already? Because the Phantom Queen did try to invade this academy before, but thanks to our determined class of 2014, they were enough to scare her away. So she made a deal with the former principal of this academy. She said that she will not come back, she will not bother this academy unless her son attends, because that could mean her son will be out to get her for abandoning him. Dang, I think I like this school already. Last time she attacked was by herself, but this time she's going to get an army, and it's going to be ugly. Very ugly. Alright, time to go over the syllabus now.
I can't let these mother phantoms know that I'm Tashiana's son. Oh no, what am I gonna do, boy?
Alright, time to get out of this costume.
Ah, yes. Such a blessing to be a Tenuum Phantom.
That was the... Oh my fucking god. I want a part 2. Can I do a part 2? Oh my god, I want a part 2. Doy. Oh well, but that's gonna be the end of the episode, everybody. Let me know if you wanna get a part two. I'm gonna be doing a part two, so bye.